Oh, we got power, baby. 248.8 even. Wow. Yeah, like I said, the ABS light's already on. This plug on the alternator right here actually completely melted and was smoking.
Start, see that out. Start, copies all, go ahead. Message to observer, Alpha 3 rounds, AT delay in effect, 3 guns.
Alright, well, it's finally starting to become less winter outside. And so, getting these things ready for out of storage. Just fire them up, make sure they still run good. Batteries disconnected over the winter. So, reconnect to this one. Gonna fire that up, let it run. I'm gonna fire that thing up. That thing's been sitting for way too long. I have plans for it this summer, hopefully. You know, gotta save it between other projects, but I'm gonna connect the battery, fire up. I haven't gotten that thing out in probably 2 or 3 years. Originally why I stopped driving it was because I went through the 4-wheel drive 3 times in the front. There's nothing wrong with it, but the hubs are getting hot, like hot just from 2 miles of driving. The wheels get hot alone. So hopefully it's just the ABS. I'm gonna see how I can bypass that and get new calipers for it and go from there. All right, fire that old Larry up. You know, winter long cold start. Definitely got fuel pressure. Yeah, there's a casual 203. All right, got the battery connected. Let's see. Oh, we got power, baby. 248.8 even. Wow. All right. Crank the fuel pressure up a little bit. How much fuel I got? Half tank. It's probably cat piss by now. I mean, I fired it up last time. Got 11 volts. Hear the fuel pump, hear the fuel pressure. All right, well, we got both trucks fired up, both warming up. God damn, that color looks good, dude. Anyway, fired right up, no hesitation. So my plan is, what I'm thinking is, I think I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna end up putting me and my brother, that's my brother's truck, is 93 F-150 5.8, 96 Bronco 5.8, both 4-wheel drive. They both have 2-inch lifts, but they're just blocks pretty much in springs. So what we want to do, we want to put the Desolate, I think it's a Q82 kit or something like that. It's a 2 to 3.5 inch lift that's useless suspension. So you get quad Fox shots in the front, Fox shocks in the rear, lifts in the rear, and I'm gonna put new tires on it because these things are old as hell. Probably put 32.5s. These are 31.5s, I think. Definitely gotta do an exhaust. His sounds good. He's, I believe, one of the Flow Masters on it. This is pretty much just stock. It might have a small muffler on it, but, and also my only thing that I hate is this thing came from down south somewhere, and some hillbilly trying to do some body work. I'll show you the other side. The other side is just as bad. But that's the only rust on the entire truck. Even right here where they usually go is perfectly clean. Just some surface rust. As you can see, that bump right there and that crack right here is shit Bondo work. But the rest of the truck is completely clean. Let me turn my flash on real quick. All right, so the rest of the truck is completely clean. It is spotless, just oil sprayed to keep it preserved. You would not believe this thing has 240 on it, man. Or 250 pretty much. Yeah. All right, here she is again. I got hidden away. I got a couple bulbs out right there, but hidden away LEDs, LED markers there. My rule is if you have an OBS, these have to stay amber. I love the amber lights on the bottom. These ones can be white, but I love the bottom ambers. But it's one of my favorite colors too. You can see the like I said, the ABS light's already on. I think the module might be bad and it's causing the calipers to hang up in the front. Because if I haven't driven it in a while, like when I didn't drive it for a while, and I drove it, and I hit the brakes in the driveway, the front one would lock up. And you go, like, they go, but I'm gonna replace the front calipers, see how I can bypass the front, I mean the ABS, because this thing had ABS all the way around. The F-150s and pickup trucks only had ABS in the rear. But yeah, this is my first truck, man. You know, interior is mint. You know, seats a little not blown out, but it's pretty good still on the side. It's not ripped or anything, just a little softer on this side. But what do you expect for 248? Oh, there they just turned down all the way. Ah, there we go. Yes, I love the green backlit too. So, I literally haven't driven this thing in 3 years probably. Just because I haven't had the time to, because life got busy, you know? And I got fed up with, I rebuilt the four-wheel drive. I checked the four-wheel drive 3 different times to make sure it was still good. But I used to daily this thing, man, for all of high school, a year or two after. I love it. The window switch is still there, but you know, I did typical window switch things on Broncos. If you know these trucks, you know that these get pushed out. Same with the switch the tanks, but that's all right. I can take the dash off a little bit and go there. Dash pad is completely mint. Yeah, man, I love this truck. Headliner is starting to fall a little bit, but it was like that when I got it even. Not this bad, but sitting at 14 volts, which I'm glad, because I used to have alternator problems on this thing a long time ago. I was going past a restaurant, I thought they were burning something, but the actual back of this plug on the alternator right here actually completely melted and was smoking when I got home. So luckily I caught it and it didn't catch anything on fire. But I have had to replace the alternator, some of the wires, you know, some vacuum stuff here and there, but it runs perfect for 248,800 miles, man. She looks this good. Polish up the wheels, get some tires. She sits mean though. Like I said, I'm gonna put an exhaust on it so it sounds like that and not just a normal truck. Well, I mean, it doesn't sound bad for a station wagon, which is what it's classified as technically. That's what it says on the VIN and on the VIN tag, or that's what it says on the title and the VIN tag over there. It says SW for station wagon, which, I mean, I guess it's just a raised up station wagon. But it doesn't sound bad for stock, but I want it to sound like that instead of that. Alright, disconnecting the battery out of both these again. I got mine disconnected just till summer, and hopefully they'll both be out. Well, this one's definitely coming back out, but hopefully I'll get this one back out. It's been a while, but hopefully this is the year that, well, I'll definitely at least get it out, maybe mess with the ABS stuff. Gotta just get disconnected. Close this Larry. I'll see it soon. I'll definitely be making videos on this, so like, subscribe, and share, and to see more of this one. And I got the SVO going right now, or working on it to make it get going, but those are videos getting worked on right now. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon.